I'm hungry. You're hungry? Go ahead, downstairs. I'm coming, okay? Okay. I've always kind of been like a spiritual person, like paranormal things always have happened around me. So right now, I feel like spirits could really be testing me. Like my spiritual husband, Harry and I's relationship's been an emotional roller coaster.
I'm looking for amazing. You fit that criteria. I promise not to disappoint.
I saw Harry's video on TikTok, and for me, it was like, I had to hit Harry up. Like, I felt like it was meant to be.
It means the love of my life. She's beautiful inside and out.
Harry and I have been dating for a year, but we haven't spent any physical time together. He's supposed to be getting out this halfway house in a few weeks, and I was supposed to go back to Ohio, but last night, Harry and I got into the worst fight that we've ever been into after I found out that he was cheating. Is he like hooking up with people now? Yes. This is one girl, and then this is the other girl. Oh, hell no. Are you still texting females?
No, choose to believe her. That's the biggest mistake you make in your life.
I would love to believe him because that's my spiritual husband. That's my partner in life. But I can only go off of what I'm seeing. It's just like the proof is in the pudding. Hello.
Okay.
Yeah. So, what happened last night?
I'm sorry about last night. I should never talk to you like that.
What about all those pictures on your phone?
I made a mistake.
Kind of shocked.
I do want to fix things with you. I really do love you.
I love you too.
So, are you coming out to Ohio?
I'm making a lot of sacrifices moving to Ohio for Harry. I'm giving up pretty much my family. But like at this point, I feel like if I don't go, then I'm going to have regrets. And if you apologize and stuff like that, I feel like I'm still coming. I still love you and I want to see you. I want to be with you. So, yeah.
I can't wait to see you.
He's young. He just did 4 years in prison. Like, I'm trying to have some understanding.
I love you. We'll talk more about this.
I'm going to just let it slide. I mean, I'm staying with my sister right now, so it's kind of pretty much easy to pack up and go.
Is it good, Coco? Don't do that, girl. Don't be playing with your food. Hey, girl.
You did Coco's hair?
Mm-hmm.
When did you do that?
Last night, I got bored.
Damn.
And she couldn't sleep, so how you feeling today?
A little bit better.
Have you spoken to him at all?
We talked a little bit. Doing well. Like, he was apologetic and stuff like that. And, of course, I was like, yeah, no, that can happen again. But I'm just, like, I'm moving forward because Ohio, still something I want to do. So.
Right. But, I mean, okay, see you,
All
Coco.
right,
Okay, so when he apologized, what exactly did he apologize for?
What you mean, girl?
Like, what was his exact words?
I apologize. Sorry for last night.
I feel like that was too easy, though. With men, if you just so easily forgive them, then they're going to so easily do it again. How do you go from angry as hell, because you were exploding, to now so calm and collected?
I made a commitment. Like, it's like when you're married, even if it's spiritually married, you still make a commitment. You still make a vow. So I'm committed to making my relationship work regardless because we're married.
If a guy says he wants to be with you, then he wants to be with you. All of that talking to other females and text them, FaceTiming them, that's not how you treat the woman that you want to be your wife.
For me, I just feel like if he had feelings for any of these girls, then it would be a problem for me.
He
but
does
he
have
doesn't.
feelings.
And he's not looking for love. He doesn't have any feelings. He loves me.
What kind of man does all of that nudity with another woman but says that he loves you?
Don't know. Don't care.
You do care because it made you upset.
It made me upset last night. Today's a new day. I've moved on. I feel like it's really hard for a lot of people to love unconditionally. It's like, I love you, you don't cheat. I love you if you're not lying. But, like, I love him unconditionally. Honestly, it probably would break my heart more to walk away than to just stay in it and fight for my happily ever after.
I'm not gonna stand by while he treats you like.
Bobby, can you tell me how this looks?
Oh, it looks cute.
It looks better than that, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
I'm super excited that, like, this year for Christmas, I'll have someone there with me and not just, like, me and my kids. I've been a good girl my whole life. The worst I've ever gotten is a speeding ticket. I don't really think that I'm attracted to inmates, but I like the one that I got. You need help with that?
I might.
We need Chance to come home and he can be tall and hang everything up for us. Me and Chance have been together almost a year. Chance went to prison for robbing a bank inside of a grocery store. He flirted with the lady at the counter and pretty much told her to give him the money, and she did it. Chance has been in prison for 8 years. One of the things that I like the most about him is, like, his big arms. They're, like, this big, and
Out of everything you can like about him, you like his arms.
yeah, he's manly. I met Chance through my ex who was locked up in prison with him. Chance was calling my phone trying to get a hold of him, and we started a friendship, and then we got attached to each other. But it took me actually going and seeing him in person for me to be like, okay, I see you now. He told me that he's related to Brad Pitt.
What? Brad Pitt?
Yeah.
Do you believe it?
Want to compare?
Yeah. I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, they kind of have similarities. They could be related. I don't know. I think we need a DNA test. Physically, I've spent 32 hours with Chance in person. Whenever I go to visit him, he makes me feel like I'm, like, the most important person there. I feel like he's kind of obsessed with me if I don't answer the phone. He'll keep on calling me, and if I don't answer that phone, he'll have somebody else call me or message me. I don't take it as controlling. I like that.
So when exactly is he getting out?
He's getting out in a couple weeks.
Are you guys going to go do something, or?
He kind of just wants to, like, get in the car and pull over somewhere, like, 2 minutes down the road.
Is that something you would do? Just in the car? 2 minutes away from the prison?
Maybe more than 2 minutes away, but I'm not opposed to it. My twin sister, Bobby, we're pretty close. She lives with me. My sister has gotten a little lost in her life. She's been in prison for a gun charge and theft. Now I just try to keep her really close to me. But I'm worried that Chance and my sister might bump heads.
I really hope, that he's appreciative when he gets out. Like, I've been there before, I was talking to people and something just changed when I got out and I didn't want nothing to do with them. And I know how whenever you're locked up, you really feel like you really don't have nobody. So anybody is better if you have them to talk to. I kind of have my doubts with, her and Chance being together just because we never know somebody's agenda. I hope, she's not being manipulated.
I think he's pretty stuck on me and wants things to work with me.
I'll have my eyes on Chance for sure.
Chance is like, I'm going to get out and I'm going to literally just be, like, glued to you the whole time. It's really hard having a relationship with someone in prison, but he makes hints whenever I go visit him that he does want to get married to me. So I'm giving Chance a chance.
Things are going to be a lot different whenever he's actually at home than it is over the phone. You got to think about those things.
I should probably think about those things, but I'm not gonna.
I haven't had sex with him in 13 years.
When was the last time you had sex?
I feel what it's starting just right now. I've slept with over 300 women.
Is it impressive?
Oh. Oh, God.
Adler is just an ex-girlfriend of mine. Gets too jealous.
Let's go check it out. Hey, look. You're making a big mistake right now.
My sister. Love you guys.
Okay, so I'm gonna put a little block on here. This is gonna be where we do our little outline.
What's up, sis? Are you nervous?
I'm not really nervous. Anybody have any Xanax or anything?
Let me see it out.
Antoine gets out in just a few weeks.
Wow, really?
I've never been one to go out and want to hook up with a bunch of guys. I met my ex-husband when I was 18 years old, right after high school. I had never been in a serious relationship before. I never even had sex before. But we were together for nearly 20 years. And then we just, we grew apart.
How long has it been?
Has he been locked up?
Yeah.
Since 2018.
Wait, how do you commit to that? Sorry, I don't know. I don't get it.
You know what? When I first started talking to him, he was going to be getting out like 9 months from then. And then he got caught jacking off with the cell phone. That's how he got caught with. My baby, a puppy, Antoine, has been in prison for 3 years. It was for possession of a stolen vehicle. I met Antoine about 5 years ago. I was friends with his mother. She said, "Oh, hey, you gotta meet my son." And we just kind of started talking.
I'll message you when I go into my room.
It's over? You're leaving me?
It sucks if we got 20 seconds.
I was like, oh my God, I love him and I need to be with him. So I decided to file for divorce.
To be honest, with knowing that she was married, it was still kind of a lot. I know for sure I was the reason for the divorce because that was like the last step that she needed to do for me and her to be together.
How old is he? 27. There's a lot that he needs to still figure out. He's never been in a super long relationship, never had a long-term job.
So he's never really lived life on life's terms.
Where's he staying when he gets out?
He's gonna stay here.
Ooh.
It's gonna be interesting, right?
Yeah.
Super. Because you don't really know somebody until you live with them.
Yeah, exactly.
You've never seen Antoine be angry about anything?
I've definitely gotten on his nerves, and I've tripped out on him a few times. One time I got mad at him on a video visit. I was like, don't call me or get a hold of me ever again. And then I deleted myself from the JPay. That's where we message each other.
Your only communication.
Can they see when you do that?
You deleted your communication?
Yeah, so then when he went on there to message me, he couldn't even respond. So then pretty soon he has his mom call me.
Oh, his mom.
I'm like, oh, you guys are beefing. I was like, don't ever have your mom call me when we're getting in a fight.
How much do you think his mom's going to interfere in your guys' relationship?
I just know that they are really, really close. So that's just and she's my friend.
Is she your friend?
Me and Christy, we have always gotten along pretty well. But since I have become more and more serious with her son this past year, there's been a little bit of tension. Maybe I'm getting in the way of her and her son's relationship. That's all he's had his whole life, is his mom and his grandma. So I do also understand that. So it's I don't ever want to be disrespectful. Whenever we first started talking, I made sure to ask her multiple times, are you cool with me hanging out with your son? Because my loyalty was with her, but she always assured me, you're an adult, he's an adult, whatever you guys want to do. But I feel like it was probably a big lie.
So that's kind of Antoine's job, as far as growing up and being a man. You realize who's toxic in your life.
I just need to worry about him and not his mom when it comes to our relationship.
Right, but she's such a close person in his life to where how do you not worry about him when she's a direct...
He's a mama's boy. But that's not really that much of a red flag, right?
Good Lord, there's some good-looking women out here. Dinner for two, please.
good, doing good. I'm waiting on a date tonight. She should be here shortly.
Would you like a drink over with?
Oh, yeah, give me a ranch water. Thanks, sir. Ooh-wee. Hey. Baby, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
Looking out good tonight?
Yeah.
I like to say that I'm a gently used baby daddy, you know, like very low miles, nice classic, you know what I mean? The one you want to bring home and just park right in your garage. You know what I'm saying?
I like your beard.
Yeah, I mean, I like your hair. You look very
Thank you. Yeah, I cut it.
nice.
What you been up to?
Working, you know, just various things.
Who you been messing with these days?
Man.
Something going on?
There's this girl, Tiffany, and she's been locked up for quite a while.
Okay.
And got myself kind of in a relationship with her while she's been locked up.
Wow.
I met Tiffany, who was on Facebook. There's a lot of girls that be liking your stuff and a lot of your pictures. And I thought she looked pretty damn good. Beautiful face, amazing eyes, got long dark hair, great body. So I was like, wait, who is this? And we just started a nice little conversation. We were some of the same people. And then boom, she got in trouble and got locked up.
I didn't ever think you would mess with somebody like that.
Yeah, I didn't really either. We never did get to have sex or anything like that before she went in. We just have a good connection. You think I'm tripping?